Sovereignty is not just independence. It is divine leadership. It is being the captain of your own ship while being surrendered to God as your compass. True sovereignty means claiming full responsibility for your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy. And most importantly, your alignment to God's purpose for your life. When I went to the Remember experience at the Earthwaking village, we were asked to choose a word to embody during the journey. I chose sovereignty. They painted it on a rock as a sacred commitment to myself and to God, to stay in my sovereign soul purpose no matter what came my way. And I took this very seriously, and oh, did the tests come. I drove 7 hours to Hot Springs, Arkansas, the day before my flight, just to get a passport, and then had to drive 7 hours back. I paid for a hotel, but I couldn't even stay there because I had gotten chigger bites from the yard work that I had done the day before, and they caused my legs to swell, making my journey all the more difficult. Exhausted, I drove myself to St. Louis for my flight, but I was falling asleep at the wheel. I missed my flight, but still I stayed in my sovereign surrender. I knew my path, and God provided a way. My aunt paid for my flight, a new one, and I arrived a day late, which was a divinely matched time because there was another lady that had also arrived late, and she offered to give me a free ride to the village with her in her vehicle that she had paid for. So we got to stop along the way at many different sites and go sightseeing because we were in a very large tour van. And it was a beautiful time. What I felt like setbacks were actually setups by God to connect me to the right people at the right time at every corner. Every detour was a divine redirection because I walked in my sovereignty. I was surrendered to God's will, and I arrived exactly where I was meant to be, exactly when I was meant to be there. Sovereignty isn't just pushing through obstacles. It is freedom from our inner constraints, our fear, our judgment, the illusions, the limitations. It is seeing with spiritual eyes and hearing with divine ears. It is living from your heart and not your ego. It is living by character, not reputation. It's fearing only the Lord, not the world. Sovereignty is choosing to be 100% responsible for the life, not for your life, not as a burden, but as a sacred opportunity. It means having yourself so completely in health, wealth, peace, love, and joy that you overflow it into others around you. It is not about control. It is about divine co-creation. To live sovereign in your purpose, for God's purpose. It is to rise every day and say, here I am, Lord, use me as you will, not as I will.